Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while since I've been in this game. Really looking forward to getting this one out to you guys today because I got some big news. Smart has been updated to include the nudge mode. That's right, fresh off the presses here, folks. We got nudge mode now. Don't have to wait for update 8. This is going to be so useful for lots of reasons. Whoop. Power. Power. Here's my power. Thank you. Here, let me just drag a power line out here so where I've got some more build area to work with. Grab one of these assemblers real quick. Go this way. With Smart, you've been able to go ahead and extend out and it'll hold things in place. That has been something that Smart has been able to do for years. It's been great. That is now being added to vanilla with update 8. Smart's already had it. Something that Coffee Stain Studio has come up with all on their own, which I absolutely love the idea of, is nudge mode. And it works with individual buildings. So what the vanilla mode is going to be like is you can start looking at placing a hologram, hit H, which will be the default, and it'll hold it in place. And then you can use the arrow keys to move it around, which I love that. That'll be great. With Smart, you can now do that before update 8. But with Smart, you're not just going to place down one building. You can build as big as you want. So that means now you can move all kinds of things. Make everything shift around the way you need it. And if you want to move in a different direction on the Z-axis, well, Smart can do that too. Levitate. You just hold down the L key and use the scroll wheel, and now you can build vertically. You can raise things up or lower them down. Again, that's a feature Smart has had, but the nudge mode is something that can be done, now in Smart natively. But unlike the new nudge mode coming to vanilla in update 8, where it's 1 meter increments and only up to 8 meters of nudging, with Smart it's an unlimited nudge. You can nudge that building as far as you want. And here in the menu you have this slider here now, which is your nudge offset. Default is 1 meter, just like vanilla, but you can now take this all the way down to nudge it in 0.1 meter increments, or bring it all the way up here and nudge it 8 meters at a time. If you really want to move something at a great distance, say, no, I want this building for an example. Had a wrong button there. Hold that in place, and now we can move 8 meters at a shot. As far as we want. Just run that off over there into the distance. As you can see, still going. Alright, that's far enough. But that's one extreme. So you can come over here, take this slider, and then move it all the way down here to this 0.1 meter. Oop, grab that building again. Let's hold her in place. And then you can move it as little tiny spaces as you want. Yes, you would have to know if you want to be moving in small increments or large increments before you start trying to build, but the default I think is a great one. So you could set this to a 1.0 meter, and I think that's where I'm going to leave it, but there may be times where I want to be able to fudge things a little bit tighter. Maybe in some tight building, you want to be able to get things as close as possible without clipping. And that 0.1 meter nudge is going to be what you want. So that's the new nudge mode that's being added to, that's just been added to Smart a couple hours ago. Really looking forward to getting more time with the new nudge mode, which is going to be awesome. I've already had a little play around with this, doing some testing, seeing how the update works, and giving some feedback to the developer. And yeah, I love it. If you love Smart, you want to be able to use the nudge mode, it's now available. All you got to do is in these Satisfactory Mod Manager, click on Smart. It'll open up that extra side panel. Go down to where it says versions. Click on that. You'll get a nice big old drop down menu. The one you want is the one at the top, version 21.1, I think it is. And it's a test. You have to manually install it. It is not a live build yet, but oh, it's great. At any rate, thank you for watching, and remember, have fun.